Hello guys, the G1 Bumblebee here with another little G1 review. And this I got over the weekend. Hold on. I had to close my door. Yeah. I got a few things over the weekend at this sort of pawn shop in like an hour away from my home. I went there before. It's where I got my Energon Hotshot and Energon Downshift, or Wheeljack as I like to call them, from. And I want to go back there because I really like that store. And I was looking and I found some G1 figures that were really cheap. I mean, like there was like Huffer and Sea Spray and Gears and Tailgate, who were all, it's like 15, 15, 15, and then like 25. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay this. I even found Huffer online for $2, so I might get that hopefully. So yeah, but yeah, I went there and I saw two really cheap G1 figures that weren't even the G1 area. I guess this guy didn't know. And I can prove to you that's G1. I got the Autobot clones. And they are incomplete. That's why I got this guy for $5. I got Cloudbreaker for $5, and I got Fastlane for $4 because he's missing a piece. So they did come in these exact same bags, so let's just take them out. And you can see why they're called clones, because they look exactly the same. When I showed my dad these, he's like, "Did you get two of the exact same figure?" I'm like, "No." But they are very nice. Look exactly the same. The only difference is that he's got the stickers down here and not up here, and he's got stickers right there and not down there. But they look basically the same from the front, except there's no gap there like there's one right here. But if we turn them around, then you see differences, like a wheel there and wings here and a little blue piece there and tires back here. And the piece that he's missing is his spoiler. I looked online for it. I found one for like $15. And I'm like, damn, that's a lot of money for just that one little piece. But my dad's gonna start a bank account for me soon, so I'll be able to start trying out for the membership thing. I mean, not membership, partnership thing on YouTube. So maybe I'll get some money from that. But anyway, their rupture will still work, and these are the original ones. If you look on the bottom here, it says Hasbro 1987, Takara 1987 Japan. So these are the originals. It says it on his feet, like there too. So yeah, the original clones. I love these guys. These are my favorite guys in my G1 collection. I like them more than my Bumblebee. And just to show you size comparison, here's Hotshot, and here's Bumblebee. It's about the size of Scout class figures, I would say. I don't know too much about them. I know there was Decepticon clones, and I want to get those just to have like the two clones set. I might get the Autobot twins, the ones where they pull them back and they would transform on their own by just flipping up. I've been debating on those, but yeah, their transformations are kind of the same, but kind of different at the same time. Here. We'll start with Cloudbreaker, because he's my favorite. Put him there to the back, and now if you start by putting down the feet, going in here and flipping in the hands, like that. Same thing on the side. Put the arms up and fold them in. And most people do keep them like this, but if you look to the side, there's screws there. So to hide the screws, I do this, and it kind of looks a little bit better, and it also shows off that sticker. So yeah, then take his legs, fold them up, take his head, push it in, make sure it's in all the way, flip out the nose cone, and then come under here and fold out the wings. And I forgot to show this off. Hold on, the rub symbols do still work. This top one actually shows a jet, so you know which one's which. Want to work for me, buddy? You were working earlier today. That one's not working as much, but the Autobot one does work, sort of, kind of. It went away. Well, they work. They're just not working right now because it's freezing cold in my room. But yeah, there's his jet mode. Very nice jet mode. I really like it. You can see why I don't like that. I just think that looks stupid. I like it like this. Because the review I saw did it like that. I put them like that. So, yeah, I might get repro labels for these guys for like $10. I'm like, crap. But yeah, we'll put him to the side, and then we'll go to fast lane. Here, okay, to transform him, you want to fold in his hands, put his arms up, take his head here, pull it up, and rotate it. Push it back down. Let me put the camera up here. Take his feet and fold them down. Take his legs and push them up. Then take his arms and fold them up to bring out the wheels. And now the spoiler would be right here. Oh, hot shot just fell. I mean hot rod. Why do I keep on calling you hot shot? But yeah, he rolls very well, and he doesn't have rubber wheels. And just one thing, I wish they would have like made it to where they can combine in vehicle mode, like to make some super dragster jet thing or something. I think that would have been like cool, sort of like that. I mean, it'll stay there, but it will fall off. It's not locked onto anything, but what you gonna do? Here's a size comparison with G1 Hot Rod. So they're a little bit smaller than him. G1 Bumblebee and G1 Clifton. All my G1 Autobots. Very nice. So I'm just going to show you how to transform back since they're so fun to transform for me. Pull out his legs, flip up his feet, lift the camera, fold out his arms, and go underneath here. And his hands are hard for me to get out because they're really tight. One of them is on fast lane. Yeah, fold out his hands, and then pull up his head would already be up. You just have to turn it around and push it in. I just push it in since there's no spoiler there. There you got fast lane. Him, take the nose cone, fold it in, push this up, and it'll reveal his head. Fold in his wings, fold down his feet, bring down his legs, and then do the same thing with his arms as you would do with fast lane. And there you go. And his Autobot insignia is showing up a little bit better. Sort of see it. Oh look, there goes his jet. Show off fast lanes here. He's got sort of like a race car up there. And then there's his Autobot thing. Two very nice figures. I highly recommend them. If you can find them for a good price like I did, I got them for like about $9 altogether. Very nice. I'm going to try to get their weapons and maybe some rubber labels, maybe just to clean them up a little bit. Who knows? I definitely want to try to find a cheap spoiler. If anyone has his spoiler or has another one of them and doesn't need the spoiler or something, please let me know, and I will try to work out a trade or maybe buy it for not $15. I'm not gonna spend $15 or $10 on it. I'll spend, the least I'll spend is like $4 on it. I'll spend $5 on it. Yeah, I'll spend $5 on it. So if anyone has that, please let me know. Anyway, just show off their articulation here. Their arms can go all the way around, in and out. They can move their hands in. He's the only one who can do this. He can turn his head some, especially if you pull it up, you can turn it and put it back down. Stuff. Really tight. And him, he can separate his legs. Basically, they have the same articulation right here, except for the head thing. But anyway, the G1 Bumblebee with the Autobot twins, Fastlane and Cloud Raker. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See ya.